another issue which many companies face is that when you are buying your import on a cash basis, that is T plus 0, you are charged for the spot rate. The cash spot benefit is not passed on to you. Anyone face that? Yeah. When you are making a payment today, that is T plus 0, the rate which on the screen is for T plus 2, right? So when you make payment today, you should be getting 2 days forward premium. You should receive that because Indian interest rate is higher than the US interest rate. So that could be 1 or 2 or 3 paisa, generally 2 paisa. At times bank will not pass on that to you. Does it happen with anyone? So I'm assuming that you are getting the cash pot. So that's another area. So having a screen will help. Okay. Another area where, let me take you through the strategies straight away, which will help you to negotiate. I will take you through one by one. So banks will, one of the things which we just discussed is the trending. So trending, how do you handle? You have to tell bank that don't trend me because there is an agreed margin, and after that there should not be a trending. There are other ways to handle trending. In the trending, the bank is moving the price against you, right? But if you are not disclosing your site, which most of the large companies and the banks do in the market, what they will say is that give me the price of $1 million. Give me a two-way quote. So if you take a two-way quote, then you are not disclosing whether you are selling or you are buying. Of course, if you are an exporter, then the bank will know that you are going to sell dollar. And if you are an importer, the bank will know that you are going to buy dollar. But you can also do a cancellation at some point of time, right? That is also possible. While doing a cancellation, you don't have to tell that you are doing it for cancellation. You can always say that your objective is you are asking for a quote. You just lock the spot first, and then later on you can do a forward part of it. That is, you can take two-way quote, and that should be helping you to get a better price. If the bank is giving you much wider bid offer, then you can request them for a narrower bid offer. That is on the trending. Suppression I discussed, where the cash pot benefit is not passed on to you. Then, so bank at times, especially while doing a long tenor deal, they may say that this is the price. They can bluff to you that the price is different. They can say that, oh, I'm charging higher price, arey, itna mat karo, etc. So that is a relationship angle. We have such a good relationship, pay us. In fact, I met a client some time back. They are okay to pay very high margin to the bank because they feel that they have such a good relationship with the bank. And even if you actually, the bank is doing lots of favor to you in terms of credit, etc., then you may feel like rewarding the bank. But in some cases, that is also not present. Then, of course, the bank take advantage when there is no choice, when you can't go to any other bank, and of course, the lack of knowledge. So the strategies which you need to deploy, first of all, if you are, so this 12 points I will be discussing now in details. So first of all, calculator. When you are dealing in option or unwind of an option or swap or unwind of a swap, you need a calculator. This is to unwind, whether you are unwinding or you are doing a fresh trade, the calculator is very much required. You should have access to some kind of calculator. In our software, you will get option calculator and swap calculator. Swap calculator detail one is coming up, but as of now only indicative is there. Indicative will not work. You need a detailed swap calculator or someone who is telling you the swap price, whether when you are dealing as well as when you are doing the unwind. That is very important. And at the time of deal or unwind, you need to refresh the prices multiple times as well. So tools will be required. That is an important point. Second, you should have information in the sense you should know the live rates which are going on. That is, if you are dealing in simple forward, then you should know the forward premium for any tenor. Then if you are dealing in cash, then you should know the cash pot which is going on in the market. So basically you need live rates. And if you are dealing in option, you should have some idea about how the volatility is there, call surface, how it is looking. Also, if you're dealing in swap, you should know where the MIFOR is, where the SOFR IRS curves are. So these numbers will be required for you. So first one is the calculator, second one is the information. Third one, knowledge. It is very important, especially if you are dealing in option and swaps. So you should know how these pricings are done. At the end of the day, I can tell you very simply, the swap price is, to put it very simply, it is cash flows are there for both the legs, and then you are multiplying the same with a discounting